investigation was about psychology. I used material from Wikipedia and another sources from my project.
Anger is the reason of conflicts, but in my opinion it can be a good thing. It can give you a way to express negative feelings, for example, or motivate you to find solutions to problems. And anger does have a place in our lives and in our open report. Even if you try, you can't deny this powerful emotion for long. If you want to manage your anger, you have to know what it may be hiding, so you keep it from getting expressed at the wrong place and time. Thank you.
I made an investigation about music and books. I used Google, library, Harvard resources and Yale resources as well for my project.
Good afternoon, I'm Irene and today I will briefly tell you about music and books. There is one thing that combines music and books. You can find yourself in it. Humanity will always need books because they educate, teach people how to live. After reading some books, it is easy to understand what should be done and what must. One of the greatest writers who wrote a great number of stories and novels is Hamlet. And here is one of his novels, captures some things.
Rather than night, in the midday heat, like some vacuous beauty lounging in guarded hair. The town lay the sea's edge on a strip of alluvial coast. It was set like a little girl in an emerald band. Behind it, in Seminole, Mustantopol, England, rode the sea-following range of the golden years.
Different people like to read different kinds of books. It depends on their taste or character. It is the same with music. People can't live without it. Music is not only a combination of pleasant sounds. It's an art which reflects life. Music reflects people, ideas, and emotions. There are a lot of people who can play musical instruments, and in my opinion, it is a great pleasure to be able to play an instrument and to write some stories. Unfortunately, there are people that don't like books, but everybody likes music.
Investigation was about healthy and unhealthy food in our life, and I used materials from Wikipedia and other resources from the project.
Hello, my name is Helen and I will tell you about food. There is healthy and unhealthy food in our life. All food is made up of nutrients which our bodies use. There are different kinds of nutrients. Different food contains different nutrients. Obviously, a diet of junk food isn't the best thing for your health. The best advice for those who can't live without their hamburgers or chocolate bars is to limit the amount of junk food they eat. The question is, what will you choose? And also some people write down poems about bad products.
My investigation was about geography and history of aggression. I used such programs as Keynote and geography maps and use resources from internet for my project.
Good morning. My name is Maxim. History of aggression takes place from the Bible, from the story about Cain and Abel. This story narrates about how Abel was killed by his brother Cain because of envy. Aggression between the people happened because of envy and property. First and Second World Wars, good example of demonstration aggression between nations. Environment pollution is effect of the wars because people they work and do not pay attention to environment problems, pollution and destruction of nature.
My investigation was about genres of films. I used iTunes and materials from International Movie Database for my project.
Well, the general genres are comedy, tragedy, and horror, but the most interesting floor for exploring is horror genre. Why? Because this genre sometimes could be a reason of ruining person's psychics. In our country, most people don't observe the age limit, and it could be a problem of unacceptable identity. The age limit has to be respected with different segments of society.